Hello guys, this is the Bubbly Corn, and yes, you see this right, I am wearing an Ender Dragon head. I'm pretty ahead of the game here. Yeah, so this is Snapshot 15w31a. After over 300 days, 300, the first 1.9 snapshot has been released, and it is amazing. Not much has been added, but a lot of stuff has been changed, like the end. And as you can see, the head actually has an animation too, where, yeah, as you move around, it's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's get on with this. Gosh darn, it's turning nighttime. There we go. Nope. Boom. Okay, so let's start off with this. Dual wielding, yes. We have dual wielding, it's in this slot here. It is controlled with left click, although bows are very glitchy. With this, you cannot shoot with the bow in there, but you can use a sword. Oops, nope. Yeah, but you can't. Actually, no, you can't. Sword blocking. Oh yeah, you can use the sword. You will be able to use the sword in your dual wielding spot. It's just not implemented yet because the sword can still block and shields have not been implemented, which is sad. But let's get straight on with the new stuff. Right here we got the purpose block. Actually, let me go into creative. I can type. Watch. Yes, I did it. So we got the purple block and its variants. Got the pillar, stairs, slab. Then we have the endstone bricks, which are just endstone bricks. I don't know if these have crafting recipes yet, but you know. Then we got the end rod, which brings a new particle to the game and emits light. And then we got the, oh man, this grew. We got the chorus plant and the chorus flower. These are a new plant. They grow like crazy. Like, I just planted this thing, just a flower down there a few minutes ago. Have to be placed on endstone, and they give you the chorus fruit and then the pop chorus fruit. I'm assuming these are food. That hasn't been released yet. Then we got beetroots and beetroot soup and beetroot seeds. They are the same as regular farms. Then we got the arrows. Now there's different types of arrows. There are night vision, invisibility, leaping, fire resistance, swiftness, slowness, water, healing, harming, poison, regeneration, and strength and weakness. And we also have the spectral arrow, which is very cool. These are the new arrow types. They're basically potion effects. Let's see, where's mob cow? So with the spectral arrow, spectral arrows, if you shoot something, it's like wall hacks. You could see the outline of them, and it's only a limited time though, so yeah. But the big part of this, where all these blocks come from, is of course from the end. I also have a couple more things to point out. The brewing list has been organized a little. Same with the rest of the thing. There's been a new mob, which I'll show you in the end. And you can now throw ender pearls in creative. Yeah. Oh gosh. So I'm gonna head into the end and see what's what. Okay, so we're in the end, and you can't really notice anything right away except that there's a ring around the center area. Now this is not a portal back. It is the center though. Once you defeat the Ender Dragon, that portal will open up. But we have cages around some of the things, and the Ender Dragon has a new AI. He shoots fire, like I think the Xbox version, and all that. And sometimes he likes to chill just right on top of this little spawny thingy. Where'd he go? There he is. And yeah, so he has a whole new AI. I think they reworked the whole thing. And what you get from him is the Ender Dragon egg and his head. which is awesome. And yeah, he just goes around. He's a little harder to fight. And yeah, I'm also looking for a new object, wherever it is, where you can go to other islands, and this is where you find the dungeons. So let me find it here, and I will get back with you. The power of commands. Okay, no animation anymore. That was underwhelming and anticlimactic. Okay, so to get the portal thing, you have to defeat the Ender Dragon legitimately, not with command. Man, he's so loud. There you can see him breathing quote-unquote fire. The texture hasn't been completed yet, so they just use ender particles. So yeah, as you can see, oh gosh, effects. Oh, I dropped my sword. Effects appear at the top right of your screen, which is very helpful. Gosh, dang it! Yeah, so you have to take out all the crystals, defeat the Ender Dragon to get to the rest of the areas. Oh gosh. Oh, whoa. It's like, okay, you're weird. Sometimes the flaming particles don't load until you get close to them. Just watch out for that. But I need to give myself a little more arrows and defeat this guy, so yeah. That's the proper animation. Okay, so now I think this portal will activate like normal, as usual. And there should be another structure. There it is. Okay, now it's spawned. So as you can see, there's a little beacon light thing that shows you where it is. And we have this like new crazy block that I really want to get, but I can't, so it's sad. It's so trippy. Oh, I went through it. I think. Where'd I go? Oh, okay. Well, I guess it takes you there. You could ender pearl through it too. I think that's the way you're supposed to do it. But apparently if you stand in the corner for a little bit, then you can go through. But this is the new end dimension. So you can see we got these chorus plants over here. And the world isn't loading. Come on. Come on. Yeah, so there's several different islands. I think this main island is supposed to be almost identical to the one that you spawn in. I'm not quite sure though. That's just how it looks like. And yeah, there's supposed to be a dungeon on this island too, but I don't see one. There are end dungeons. That's where you get the blocks. Okay, here's the little island. Okay, so F3A, if I remember right. Yeah, there we go. Shut up, F3. That didn't help at all. So, my gosh, why don't you just load? So there's many different islands. And I think you're able, in the later versions of the game that are going to be released, I think you're going to be able to summon the Ender Dragon again. So you could have another Ender Dragon fight, which is awesome. Yeah, there's no dungeons. Where's the dungeons? Where is beat them dungeons, though? Sometimes you have to look around a little bit. These islands do get pretty big. As you can see, it's huge. There's one problem with many islands, though. If you stay in the dimension that you kill the Ender Dragon, then that's fine. But if you go over here, there's going to be Endermen spawning everywhere. So Enderman farms are probably going to die out, or not really die out, but can't use them in this dimension because they're, or this part of the dimension, because there are so many islands and stuff. And where are the dungeons? Gosh darn it. I just want to see one. But yeah, there's so many islands. I think it's infinite. And there's a bunch of, there's tiny islands which all look the same. And the end islands are also way thicker, as you can see. They used to be super thin and stuff. So where are these dungeons? I'm just gonna cut and look for a dungeon. Okay, I found a dungeon. And what's really cool about these dungeons is that they spawn weirdly, for one thing. I think those are supposed to be connected. Oh yes, okay, there's one guy here. So we got these things called shulkers. Shulkers. And they can go into blocks. And they shoot a projectile. Actually, let me go into survival. So as you can see, they shoot a projectile that path finds to you. They're kind of like homing missiles. They have a tiny explosion. They pathfind to you, but they cannot go diagonally. They can only go on the X, Y, and Z axis. And when they hit you, you get a levitation debuff. And you might think, oh, this is so cool. It's actually not very cool because you can't go back down until the debuff runs out. But you can you push these guys. Ah! Yeah. It also displays your death message when you die, and I just hovered over something. But yeah. This allows you to use them as turrets, which is very cool, and I spawned somewhere different. Oh, okay, good. Actually, let me get back there to explain it, cause yeah. Okay, this isn't the dungeon that I died on, but I just found another one. So these shulkers, they are disguised as blocks, and they have a hitbox that you cannot go through, which is nice. They can be pushed by pistons, sticky pistons, all that kind of stuff. They actually act like blocks until they start attacking you. So you can use these for turrets and stuff, and I think we could see a lot of cool things from it. But yeah, from this island, as you can see, you get a beacon, a purple beacon, because that's glass, and a brewing stand with, I think, random potions in it. Yeah, instant health potions in this case. Yeah, these are made from the purple blocks and stuff. You get a beacon and some iron with chests with loot, usually really good, even enchanted stuff. Hey, Shulker, which is really awesome. These end dungeons are really cool, and as you can see, they have banners, black and pink and purple and stuff. I also think in the towers, not in this tower though. Yep, okay, in this tower, there's parkour that you have to do to get to the top, and apparently a chest tried to spawn there but failed. So you get parkour areas. This one's pretty simple actually, and at the top you just get a view. And you can get the banners and the end sticks, or whatever they're called. They emit light and they're pretty awesome. They look awesome too. There's just shulkers hiding around, pretty awesome. But yeah, actually, what was on this? Ooh, oh cool. So it says when in main hand it does 6 damage. So you actually get really good loot from this. So look out for these things. They're pretty awesome. Just kind of check out the other towers here. I think they are the same parkour and stuff at the top, or no stuff at the top, whatever. Oh yeah. Okay, this is a different room, but so there's more to come. This was just the first snapshot out of many. Hopefully many. I hope they're gonna be weekly, like they're supposed to. And yeah, so we got tons of new blocks, shulkers, which are awesome. Dungeons like this, bunch more building blocks, and some really cool stuff in this. So yeah, look out for more snapshots. And this has been the Bubbly Corn. Let me get my head on. That sounded weird. There we go. Boom. This has been the Bubbly Corn with a with a snapshot review. If you like it, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I just love how this thing is animated when you move. Yeah. Eat it. So yeah, it's been Snapshot 15w. Whoa, that was weird. 15w31a. Sorry, I had to remember that. And it's been the bubbly corn. Ugh, this head is so big. This has been the bubbly corn, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.